Hey there, gamer guys and gals. Today we got one from Daedalic Entertainment, as well as published by Nacon. And usually they make really good games, so I was excited for this one because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. And today we're reviewing Lord of the Rings Gollum. And yeah, like I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I read the books, and I'm not a big reader, but I just love the Tolkien franchise. And kind of let down by this one. The cutscenes look pretty good, and some of the the storytelling art is pretty decent to look at. But when you get into the game just looks really bad. It suffers from frame rate issues. Uh, Golem is just really weak. It's pretty much all the same thing over and over. It's pretty much stealth and like fetch quests. So it's just a really big letdown in my opinion. I was so excited for this one. I will say the characters from the Tolkien series, and, some of the story, that you hadn't heard in the books and movies and things was pretty cool. It kind of helped a little bit, but the gameplay and the look was just so bad that it really didn't help enough to make this where I could say, hey, go out and spend $60 on this. Maybe one day they'll fix this, improve it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know if you can. Uh, Gollum's a good character. Don't get me wrong, but you're basically it's all going to be stealth. It's all going to be doing fetches. He's not like someone that you're going to have interesting combat with. You will get a good story because he has seen a lot. 500 years of being here. He's been through some stuff, so you will see a lot of story. But the gameplay just isn't there, and the frame rate issues are just so bad. I played on the Series X, and it still wasn't great. There was still times where people were just sliding across the floor without moving their legs, and just things like that, where I would make it jump, and it would freeze or glitch, and you wouldn't go where you wanted to go. I would have issues with just kicking me to dashboard pretty much. So just a bad experience overall. And I hate to say that because I love Nacon. Like I even use some of their controllers, and they usually release really good stuff. Same for Daedalic, if that's how you say their name, Entertainment. They do as well, but this isn't it. This one was a huge letdown. Like I said, it's Tolkien, it's Lord of the Rings, so I did find some enjoyment. And if you're big into those like me, you might find some enjoyment as well. And I hope so, because if you spend this type of money on a game, you better find some enjoyment in it. And if that's you, I would say maybe wait for a sale. Maybe get it for about 20, 30 bucks. And it might not be so hard to handle. That the gameplay just isn't there. You might still enjoy the story. So I would definitely wait for it to be on sale. But there's not a whole lot good to say about this. The music's not bad. You do have like different approaches to the game. Like you can approach it as Smeagol or as Gollum, to see who takes over, I guess. Like which personality. Gollum's the bad one that's all about the ring. Smeagol is his old hobbit form. That's pretty interesting because you can, like you see here, win the arguments. And it affects the story somewhat. Not major, but it does. And that's something interesting as well. Like I said, if you enjoy Lord of the Rings, give it a grab. But do know what you're going to be expecting. So maybe just wait for a good sale. It's stuff like this. You're going to see a lot of stealth, a lot of just fetching quests. Not a lot of combat. There's a little bit of you can attack people from behind, kind of. It doesn't happen a lot. There's health items to pick up, that you can eat for health. Your health bar will mainly be damaged by your falls, because most enemies, if you get spotted by, you're just going to die. They're just going to kill you, because he's a weak character. Most of your damage is just going to be taken from making bad falls. I hate to say it, I'm let down, and now I want to be honest with you guys. I've seen a lot worse reviews than mine, though. I'm going to say that it is enjoyable. If you do love Lord of the Rings and you love the characters, you may find some enjoyment in this. But you're going to be doing a lot of the same things over and over, like running from these hog-like creatures. I'm going to say that this wasn't my precious. It was actually my biggest letdown of the year, so I'm kind of disappointed that I have to give this game a 4.2. Hopefully you can find some fun in the story if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, and I'm sorry for this if you are. But till next time, guys, see you in the leaderboards.